Is it right cooking with coconut oil and drinking the coconut milk? Yes, it is. But don't drink coconut milk when you're fasting because it has high calories. That is you eating. Good evening. How are you? Talk to us, bro.
Thank you for giving me this chance.
Yes.
My voice is not clear though.
At my
changing condition.
On my side is.
I will try to.
Okay.
I will try to talk to you, sir.
Okay.
First of all, I appreciate you.
Yep.
On the journey, it's now 3 months.
Okay.
Ever since I've been following you.
Yeah.
You have changed my life.
You deserve it, bro.
I'm a Ugandan.
Yes.
I stay in the Gulf.
Okay.
But you've really changed my life. How? This way.
Mm-hmm.
I used to in the Gulf, the food we eat it is all that different from African food.
Yes.
For example, when you go in a small supermarket, you find all the food you see is not deserved to be taken for eating. But ever since I started following you, seeing your videos, both on TikTok and YouTube, I used to have one problem of constipation.
Yeah.
So I landed on this video where talking about the fermented cabbage.
Yes.
I buy what you told us to do, the cabbage, and I did all the procedure. So for the last 2 months, I'm now a graduate of my good gut.
Yeah.
You know that fermented cabbage. Doctor, I do salute you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Fail until you make it. Congratulations.
Yes, I dropped all the seed coins because I used to use this a sunflower cooking oil. It could bring me challenges.
Yeah.
But since I dropped it, then I bought ghee. Then the life changed.
Yeah.
Now, I have my simple request from you.
Yes.
Last time there's when I was on this Telegram, this channel on Telegram.
Yeah.
You once posted a video.
Yeah.
And then it was removed. I don't know whether you remember. Then people were talking about it. I don't know whether you still remember.
I do remember the minerals.
Yes. I was of the view. All these channels, yes, you may post there the information, we get it direct from there, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether you have the way you keep those videos where they are safe.
Yes.
After 20 years,
yes.
30 years, this information will help one person one day. You never know. Because people are following you, you are helping the whole world, not only Kenya, but you're helping the world.
Yeah.
So my request was if you either even write books, if it's possible.
Yeah.
Even those videos be kept where they are safe.
Yeah, I have a backup of those videos somewhere, and there's not just one backup. There are many backups because I know the nature of evil. They will not allow this channel to live for long. They will come for it. I see it every time when they show that sign already. So yeah, we have good backup. We are saving them. So anytime, like I do parallel recording, and also I download the videos and I save them. And then yes, the issue about writing books, I will actually communicate something about that because yes, that is a very important issue and I've seen it being raised multiple times on my channels. So I appreciate you for that insight, bro. That's how we grow.
Then lastly,
yeah,
this chicken we eat here it's not all that good.
I know.
We say we don't deserve to eat it, but we don't have the option.
Yes.
I was asking myself, what should we do? Because we are advocating to meat.
Yeah.
We are trying to drop ugali by all means. But the food we eat here is not all that good. So, can you advise us on that?
Yes.
The eggs right here, they sell eggs which expire.
Yeah, I've seen plastic eggs all over, and I've seen even fortified eggs, and that's how crazy the system has become. People selling fortified eggs. But this is the point, bro. The point is Africa is a rich place for these foods, and at least in those countries, there are people who actually ferry foods from Africa to those people. So if to those people in the east, even in the west. So if you have a chance to get somebody who can actually ferry food to you, that will be interesting and that will be good. But if you can't, and then you can deal with what you can deal with. Okay, remember also the stress levels have to go down. So you do what you have to do when you have to do it. And when you come back, we hope that you can actually work there and come back and invest here so that you don't live there for a lifetime. Because it's crazy out there. So what you need to do what you have to do when you have to do it. But when you realize that the eggs are crazy, the chicken is crazy, the fish is actually canned and all that, you can now embrace fasting to make sure that it clears out all those issues. But when you do just one meal a day and you fast and you enjoy the sun and you exercise, your body gets to adapt. Yeah.
What I do, I eat 1 meal a day. I do night shift.
Yeah.
So when I come from work,
yeah,
I take my fermented cabbage. I go and sleep.
Yeah.
Then in the afternoon, in the evening, I cook my 1 meal. I go for my night duty.
Good.
That's all. Then
Good.
In the morning, I can go and do some small exercises.
Yeah.
For like 30 minutes to 1 hour. That's all.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that, and encourage yourself to fast. Push a prolonged fast at least maybe twice in a month or so. And until you get a stable supply of healthy foods, don't give up. Don't just sit there just because foods are not healthy. I cannot do anything. You see, you're already doing something even in the land where there's no healthy foods, and you already seen the benefits. So stop. Do not ever create excuses around it. Keep doing what you are doing, and let's see how it goes. Okay? If in case there's any challenge, we address it as it comes and we move it. Yeah.
One last one. How can someone support you through this number which you've been reading? Because I don't have a Kenyan number, so how can someone really say if he wants to buy for you airtime, how can he support you?
You can use the office contact, the 0707074722. That's the Kenyan number that is active. Yeah. So you can use the office contact. It's always pinned on my my YouTube videos and YouTube lives. That's 0707074722. That is my contact.
I thank you, doctor.
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro. Keep changing your life and have a good night, man. Thank you.
Good night to you.
Listen, guys. You see, this is the best gift that ever comes from people. When they try your things, it works for them, and they decide they appreciate you. That is the best gift for us. That's the best gift. The best gift is you being here, liking the channel, sharing the content, watching our videos, going to YouTube and subscribing. That is the best gift. Like something that you're not coerced to do. Okay? Imagine that. Like somebody tries your ways, they work for them, they get better, and they decide, hey, this is information that I never had a chance to get to, so therefore I reward this gentleman by just giving him insights. And you can imagine, not only has he decided to support us financially or even any way possible, he has also decided that he sees potential in us, and he thinks that the future is bright. Even though we don't live in the future, he thinks that maybe this information might get missing. So what do we do? Please, Daktari, make an effort, write a book so that it gets most people get access to this book, and it shall be a reference material. Imagine that. The input that is coming from you people is just tremendous. And that's the reason why we cannot do without you people. So we appreciate all of you because you are a special audience. You know very well that our journey is... You would have done other things. You would have taken these 2 hours to be somewhere else doing other things. But you decide, hey, every 2 hours, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'll be on Dr. Levy's platforms listening to him spitting these words of wisdom. And that's what you do all the time, and we change your life for the better. And that's the reason why you stick here to listen to us, and we change your life, and then you change the life of other people. And that's how I love it. So thank you so much for trusting us. Abigail, hey doc, my son used to suffer a lot from tonsillitis, but since I started following you 2 months ago, we've never been to hospital again. Snoring is gone. Honestly, we are now doing well. God bless you. Another blessing. Another blessing. Things that you can actually fix through the kitchen, fix them through the kitchen. Don't remove your children. Don't go and let that ENT surgeon chop off your child's tonsils. They are there for a reason. God did not put them there for somebody to remove them. Simply fix the kitchen. And I've seen they remove the tonsils and then they feed the children on ice cream. Doctors, one day you will receive a very serious whip. And anything, any injustice that you're doing here and you're on an oath, you will still pay. You will still pay. And you will pay a very heavy fine for that. So you can actually go around and exploit these people all through. But one day your chance will come. You will be whipped so hard. Asking whether I can take herbal teas and lemon water during fasting. You cannot eat when fasting. You cannot take in calories when you're fasting. Hello, Tim Kekeli.
Hello, Doc.
Hey, hello, how are you?
All is well.
Perfect. Talk to us.
It's so much energy today. I really forgot everything I want to say. But I had a testimony about diabetes.
Yes.
As I come in contact with your channel while you made a video about diabetes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was on 3 medication for diabetes.
Yes.
And I was having recurrent stomach gastritis, and it was really bad.
Yeah.
And I was really busy taking the medication. I was always fighting with my doctor to take the medication.
Yeah.
So when I started the journey after 3 or 4 months, I went for there is this program, diabetes management program.
Yes.
Every 3 months. Yeah. Then we took blood test and everything. And when we get them to the results, she find out I have ketones.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she was asking, what are you doing? First, she was happy I lost some weight.
Yes.
But she was like curious, what are you doing? Then I explained to her that I'm doing keto diet. And then she said, yeah, it's good, but I have just to do it for a few weeks or months. It's not supposed to be done for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Then I say, okay. But I'm still feeling better now.
Yeah.
And I will continue till I'm completely fine. And she said, I have to take it. I said, no problem. I will be here every 3 months.
Yes.
So we can still make a test. If something is not okay, then we can fix it, right?
Yep.
He said, it's okay. Because we had this kind of relationship like, she is actually a nice person. So last time, it was last month, when I went for the same consultation and then we get to discuss, she was like extremely happy for my, I lost more than 35 kgs, I don't even know.
Wow.
And then she is like, my blood has never been perfect. Like she don't even know how to react.
Yeah.
She asked me, can I hug you, please?
This is the same person who was telling you keto diets are not sustainable.
Yes. And she hugged me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In her office. And oh man. Then she was like, I say, yeah. Thank you.
Doctor.
But she's also diabetic. So I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that was your doctor who was supposed to help you recover from diabetes by telling you not to eat keto diets.
Hey, I'm telling you.
And now you're off medication and she's still in the same spot that you left her in. And now she's surprised. Now, believe me, she start asking you behind bars, what did you do? How did you do this? And now you'll hit her hard. You'll actually explain it to her. And then when she tries it and it works for her, tell her to keep sharing it, not to hold it back.
I think that's what I have to do next, because I asked her to stop the whole 3-month checkup, but she refused. She said no, she wants to see me every 3 months at least, because I used to be in this clinic like every 2 weeks right now. Every 2 weeks I'm there.
Yeah.
And now I'm really rare because we work also with their clinic, so we get some contact actually, but I'm getting so rare, I'm not going there anymore. And she's like, no, I want to see you every 3 months. You have to always come for the check.
Oh, she's in for a huge shock.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Please, keto diet is the best. I just do the clean keto. I quit. Even the complex carbohydrate, I don't need it.
Yes,
I'm
true.
better.
It's true.
I don't even need them. So.
Hey, you've come a long way though. Hey, 35 kgs, that's a whole goat. Man, congratulations, and we're proud of you. Keep doing you, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, man. Now imagine this. We are getting to a place where now the patients shall start changing the lives of doctors. Tawe, ay tawe. Kanota ta. You've moved beyond that gap of being a slave to a doctor, and now you're the one who is actually becoming a salvation to the doctor. Imagine that. And in your small cocoon, you're still thinking that you don't have power. You do have power. You only choose to suppress it by the evil nature in you, by what the syllabus is saying, by these multiple identities. So imagine one day you walk into that clinic and talk to your doctor about weight loss, and he's like, He's trying to tell you, what about cholesterol? You're explaining cholesterol to him, and he's like, because in his head, he's actually reflecting biochemistry. You're actually reminding him biochemistry that he had forgotten because he was climbing a ladder. And the higher you go, the more stupid you become sometimes. Actually, most of the times. The more intellectual you become, the more common sense escapes you. Oh, we are going to be bad. They will call us bad, but then they'll label us good after they get better. Oh, saizi, watatuita wabaya, watatuita shakahola. But immediately you start changing your doctor's life, because you see, I knew very well and understood my assignment. I knew if I try to talk this information to doctors, they will resist it because of ego. So the best way to talk to doctors is to actually empower their patients with the same information that they have. Once you empower the patient, now they have nowhere to run to. They will have to listen to the deals of the patient. They'll have to go deeper. They'll have to answer questions. And once you do that and the fear is gone, oh, they will now see the big picture. And now you saw the study that I shared on Telegram that 40% of our doctors are diabetic. 40% of doctors are diabetic and are obese and overweight. Hey! And these are people who are trying to change people's lives. So now the population is going to go to about 20% of the population being diabetic and 80% being free of diabetes. So therefore, the 80% shall come to change these doctors. That small percentage, you cannot be controlled by by this small percentage of people who have been brainwashed. No. We will get empowered. Once we are empowered, we will empower ourselves. We will change ourselves for the better, and now we will face them. Because when you are empowered and you are healthy and you're leading a healthy life, you've reversed all these chronic conditions. Now it's time for you to tell them the truth. And imagine this. Someday you walk into a consultation room, you've dropped those drugs for diabetes and hypertension, your blood pressures have stabilized. He takes the vitals, sees your blood pressure is normal, sees your diabetes, the diabetes has gone, and he still writes a prescription for drugs for diabetes and hypertension. And you tell him, hey sir, I'm afraid I will be open with you now. I'll tell you this for free. For the last 6 months, I've not taken any drug for diabetes and hypertension. So I don't see the need for you to try those medication anymore. I thank you for your services, and I hope that one day you can actually listen to what I have to say. Because in their mind, they are thinking these drugs are changing your life. Yet, the bigger percentage of it, you're changing it in the kitchen. Okay? So it shall be a serious challenge. If they don't expect the information, we will put them to task and we will make sure that is not palatable.